Good morning, everybody. Respected dignitaries, faculty members, and dear students. A very warm welcome to everyone present here. Today, we all have assembled here for the inauguration of Center of Excellence for Youth Empowerment. The objective of this center is to provide training on recent technologies, placements which will benefit the students and also encourage the students for research work and groom them for the industry requirements. Now, before proceeding further, let me share a few words about Keli Society and our BCA department. Karnataka Lingayat Education Society was started in 1916. It occupies a very special niche in the field of education. It has now grown into a large institution that encompasses an autonomous university and over 270 institutions spread across the country and outside, with over 16,000 employees working to cater with the needs of more than 125,000 students. The collaborations with universities in US, UK and Malaysia have added a whole new dimension to Keli Society, making it on par with the reputed educational institutions worldwide. The Department of Bachelor of Computer Applications was started at Keli Society's Degree College, Nagarbavi, in the year 2017 with a mission to provide high quality computer education. The institution grooms its students to excel as future ITians. We have plenty of learning opportunities for our students. We are associated with ICT Academy, UiPath, Oracle, Palo Alto, AWS Academy, Micro Focus, and Salesforce. ICT Academy was started to bridge industry academic skill gap and make students industry ready. Keli Society's Degree College has been associated with ICT Academy from past 4 years, providing knowledge in different aspects of training like CSS Corp training, Learnathon, faculty development programs, soft skills training, placements, and industry specific certifications and workshops. We have with us our respected chief guest, Mr. Suresh Babu L, Head Corporate and Government Initiatives, ICT Academy, Mr. Vishnu Prasad D, Karnataka State Head ICT Academy, our beloved Principal, Professor Vijay Kumar AS, faculty members and students. I request the dignitaries to come on to the dais. Now I request Arpita JC Madam for the welcome address.
Good morning, one and all. Firstly, I thank to each and every one of you are being with us today. We are very pleased to be able to welcome those of you that have been with us today a long time, and us as well as those who are new to the KLE BCA family. Before we carry on with the events, I would like to give regards to our beloved principal who made this occasion a reality. We are we all are in part of this due to this shared passion and vision. On that note, let me introduce and welcome the chief guest of this morning, Mr. Ashish Gaikwad, President Honeywell India, who is not present with us today but still would like to welcome. And we are also Mr. Suresh Babu L, Head Corporate and Government Initiatives, ICT Academy. Welcome to you, sir. Next, we have D. Vishnu Prasad, State Head Karnataka ICT Academy. Welcome to you, sir. I also welcome Mr. Sivkumar T, Relationship Manager, ICT Academy. Welcome to you, sir. I also like to welcome our beloved principal, Professor Vijay Kumar AS, who is driving force of our college. Welcome to you, sir. Last but not the least, I welcome my all fellow faculty members and my dear students. Welcome to this event. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, madam. Light. Light symbolizes abundance, prosperity, knowledge, purity, goodness, good luck. Lighting of lamp removes the darkness, ignorance, unhappiness, spreading the Almighty's grace and divine energy. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to come and light the lamp. I request the faculty members to join. Now we have invocation song by Meghashri and team.
महागणपतिं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिम् वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दिता महादेवसुतम् महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियम् महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महागणपतिं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिम् Thank you.
Now I request Priya Shant Kumar Madam to introduce our chief guest, Mr. Suresh Babu.
Good morning, one and all. I take the honor to introduce chief guest of today's event, Mr. Suresh Babu, General Manager, ICT Academy. Mr. Suresh Babu is the head corporate and government initiatives of ICT Academy. He is responsible for driving the corporate and government initiatives division and establishing it as a credible industry institution bridging organization. He is responsible for the states of Karnataka, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh. He comes with 18 years of experience in the education and training industry with solid leadership experience. He has a spectacular track record of developing new territories, forging new partnerships, creating winning product models, building teachers for successful businesses. He works closely with both industry and academia in bridging the skill gap through various initiatives. I welcome you again, sir.
I request Yashaswini Madam to introduce Mr. Vishnu Prasad.
Good morning, everyone. Now I'd like to introduce Dr. D. Vishnu Prasad Sir, State Head Karnataka ICT Academy. D. Vishnu Prasad Sir has a Master of Computer Application graduate with 14 years of experience in education and training industry. Started his career as a junior executive and elevated to the level of state head. He has served in various organizations in different capacities, which include business development, strategy formation, technology implementation, digital marketing, and corporate relation, and played a key role in expanding point of presence when he was associated with one of India's leading education company headquartered in Chennai. He is associated with ICT Academy since 2010 and heads the state of Karnataka. He has also been instrumental in signing MOU with major institutions and university across South India. Welcome, sir.
Now I request our chief guest, Mr. Suresh Babu L, to deliver his talk.
Thank you, Madam. Most respected Vijay Kumar Sir, Principal of KLE Societies Degrees College, Nagarbavi, the head of the departments of various departments, the teaching fraternity, and my dear students. It is a great honor to be in KLE group of institutions after almost several years, I would say, more than it's been almost 4.5 years since I visited any of the KLE group of institutions. So I'm personally honored and delighted to be part of this initiative. Especially today we are inaugurating the Center of Excellence for Youth Empowerment, which is a very, very need of the hour, and it will play a pivotal role in formulating a right career for graduates like you. I will make my talk as brief as possible. I'm not here to give you any advices because I know I was also a student some 20 years back, so I know if somebody gives an advice, we will not take it. So it is up to you to decide. Probably I will touch upon certain important things which can help you to understand how this industry is evolving and how the industry has already evolved in what it is today. So as introduced by one of the madam, I take care of both the industry as well as the academic relationship for corporate for ICT Academy. So which means I spend most of my time with colleges, visiting colleges, interacting with academic administrators and students like you. I also visit various organizations, various multinationals like Wipro or HCL and Wipro, TCS, to and interact with the recruitment champions of those corporates as well. So whenever I go meet them before the pandemic, even after the pandemic, I used to meet them regularly, either through virtual mode or in person. So they always used to tell me one thing that we should adequately skill the graduates who are going to get into the workforce very soon. Why I'm saying this is because we are in the age called digital disruption. We are in the industry 4.0 and the technologies are getting disrupted very, very, very fast. So you are pursuing your BCA. There are 18 papers, if I'm not wrong. You'll be learning Windows programming. You'll be doing operational methods, and so many other papers will be there, and for sure. But the technology world, what is today, is completely different from what is there in your syllabus. With due respect to the syllabus, because syllabus is very much needed, because the colleges are the place where you get to learn the fundamentals and values. There is no doubt about it. But there are something extra which you need to learn for you to become employable. Please understand that, because the jobs, even after pandemic, it has sustained, or I would say it has amplified so much that there is more job opportunities which are available in the industry. Many people will tell that automation is going to take over the human work and all that. All that is completely irrelevant. More and more jobs will be created, and it is not going to be a stop for job creation in any way. Please take it from me. It is not my statement, it is the industry's remark. But one small factor which you should keep in mind is it is not about unemployment, it is about unemployability. As Suresh Babu, am I transforming myself as a right fit for the organization? If I am the right fit for an organization has a job to give me. If, as Suresh Babu, if I'm not developed the skill set, if I don't possess something extra beyond the college education, then the chances of me getting a job will be very limited, right? So if you have to excel, if you have to have a right kind of a career path, you should learn something extra beyond what is taught in the college or in your curriculum. So that's my earnest request to youngsters like you, because we are witnessing industry 4.0. There were three industry revolutions, as you most of you must be knowing. So all the first three industry revolution, it took from first revolution to the second revolution, it took 100 years. From the second revolution, which is electricity, to the computers, it took 100 years. From the computers to the technology, what we are witnessing today, it took 100 years. But from the fourth industry revolution to the fifth industry revolution, it is hardly going to take not more than 10 years. Or the industry predicts it can even be the shortest lifespan of the present industry 4.0. It can get disrupted and nullified in the next 2-3 years itself. So that's the kind of a scenario, and that's the kind of a swiftness in which the technologies are getting disrupted. And today, every organizations are investing heavily on empowering and enabling their existing resource. The 10 years, 15 years experienced project managers are being trained on new concept, because the companies feel that they are getting obsolete. The project managers with 12, 15 years of experience are losing jobs because they've not upgraded themselves. When the industry is moving in a very, very fast phase, the employees, though irrespective of how many years the experience they possess, they should still get to understand newer concept and learn newer things for them to be sustained in the present role, whatever they are working on. That's the kind of the context. So we are living in an era where we should learn, we should unlearn, and we should relearn. We should know, we should learn new concepts. Once we feel that it is going to get disrupted, we need to unlearn it quickly, and we need to relearn a new concept as and when it picks pace. So this learning, unlearning, and relearning will be the continuous cycle throughout our life. There is no doubt about it. Or you cannot evade from doing or upgrading yourself in the rest of the life. So that's the kind of the scenario, and that's the kind of a context industry is today. So, as a student, please grab as many information, because today you have everything on your palm. You can just with a simplest smartphone with a 4G, not even a 5G, you will get to understand what is happening in the real world. So, apart, that is something to do with your inquisitiveness. You should learn. Second, try and find out a kind of a course which can enable you for a better job opportunity. Please, if you already are doing it, my serious appreciations to all of you. If you're not pursuing such things, please start pursuing, because it's never late than never. So you should start doing something of your own, so that you can get into the job market. So now, these are all some general insights and inputs which I thought I should register with all of you as an youngsters who are going to get into the tomorrow's digital world, because you're all computer application students, I was told. So you are obviously land up in a job in an IT or ITS. If you want to become an entrepreneur also, I'm sure you will be doing something in that direction as well. So you should constantly upgrade yourself. So now I will explain what is this Center of Excellence all about. So Honeywell as an organization, I'm sure few might know what Honeywell is all about. Honeywell is a large multinational. They are an organization with a manpower of close to 120,000 spread across the globe. And in India, they have a very sizable numbers. They have close to some 20 to 25,000 resources who are working in India. And India, as a geography, it is very, very important for them strategically for all their important executions. Honeywell is into multi-diverse field, right from aviation to automation to robotics to drone technologies to switch gears to you name some anything. I think they will have something to do in that particular concept. So it's 100 years old organization, and very recently we were approached by Honeywell. They requested ICT Academy support to launch a comprehensive program for the graduates, very specifically the final year students, which can create an impact, which can become a life-changing affair for the graduates. So we discussed with them, we brainstormed, we gave 3-4 ideas, and finally they pinned on this one idea called Center of Excellence for Youth Empowerment, and the other avenue is called the Center of Excellence for Women Empowerment. These two, they were very, very keen because as an organization, they also understand, or organizations broadly, any organization which works in India, they broadly understand that India is a very, very powerful country when it comes to demography. We have the demographical advantage. We are the youngest population compared to the entire globe. India will soon have the responsibility to produce resource for their own, for not just for its own purpose, but India will also will have the responsibility to create a resource for the rest of the world as well. So they've understood that investing on manpower, very specifically on students like you, is going to trigger multiple other possibilities in the coming days. They feel investing on skilling the young generations like you will propel multiple avenues in the industry going forward. They feel that this particular catch them young. So we are catching you young so that you can be made as a productive resource for the industry of tomorrow. So this particular program is conceived in such a way that it will have 100 hours of technology component which will be delivered by an ICT Academy's trainer, 100 hours. There are 6 different technologies which we have identified, starting from robotic process automation, artificial intelligence and machine learning, CRM. And for every of this program, we have a best of the partners like Microsoft, we have UiPath, we have VMware. These partners have accepted to provide the content because so you should understand that this 100 hours of tailor-made program is best in the industry. It is tuned for the industry because all these courses will undergo a systematic change every 3 months once. So we have talked to the partners and we have designed this program in such a way that it is straight away it can be applied in the industry, or in other words, it is already applied in the industry. So it is as per the industry standard. So after this 100 hours of program, we also have a mechanism where the Honeywell volunteers, when I say Honeywell volunteers, the practicing experts of Honeywell, the vice president and above people will come and enlighten you on certain concept which is applied in industry real time. So that's a great add-on to this whole program. Just imagine a person, an expert, a practicing expert from Honeywell, they will come be with you either virtually or in person for a time duration of some 6 to 7 hours, and they will spend their quality time, they will invest on you to make you understand how this particular technology is applied in the real-time context. I think for our college it is CRM, right? CRM. So an expert will come and make you understand how CRM is effectively used in the industry and how they are using CRM to solve the solutions in real time. So that is one thing. That is the second component which is embedded with this program. The third component is called Summit, where we are planning to do a kind of a youth summit, inviting the CEOs and CEOs of the best of the industries, which includes TCS, Wipro, Honeywell itself, and we are also planning to invite some global leaders to come and interact with you. That will be part of this program. That will be a virtual youth summit, which we are planning sometime in the end November or the early part of December. That is one thing. And the fourth component is we will also do a lot of hackathon to make you understand some practical problems, and you will be made to work on those on arriving a solution for those problems. So these four are integrated with this program itself. So don't assume that it is any other training program which will comprise only of 100 hours of training. It is much beyond. That's why we call it as a center of excellence. We want to embed excellence in every aspect of this course delivery, whether it is 100 hours of delivery or embedding a Honeywell expert who will be part of this program, the youth summit which we intend to conduct, as well as the final part, which is the hackathon, which you'll be actively involved in. So it is curated in such a way that it has every ingredients to it. So what happens after that? After you do this, standard program, which is completely sponsored by Honeywell, it will take you to a global certification. After completing all these four different avenues, including the 100 hours of technology component, you will be given vouchers to appear for global certification. When I say vouchers, each of these vouchers cost, uh, it is for you. We are doing all these efforts, and KLE has come forward to extend this particular newer avenue. So explore as much as possible, invest as much as possible, so that you can excel as much as possible. So this is what I wanted to tell. I once again thank Vijay Kumar sir for always being a pillar of support right from the day we have come to Karnataka. He embraced us. He has taken part in every of our initiative. He is one of the active, dynamic supporter of ICT Academy in the best possible way. Thank you very much, sir. I am using this stage. So even I was told that when my colleague Vishnu Prasad and Mr. Shivakumar throwed open this opportunity to sir, without hesitating, he has gracefully accepted it. So thank you very much, sir. That shows how you are very keen in molding the talent of tomorrow. So my sincere appreciations to you. I would also like to thank the four women mentors who will be the part and parcel of this whole program. I also request the women mentors to keep this students as empowered or as pepped up as possible throughout the program. So even if they go down, I request the women mentors to induce some kind of a confidence in them, so that they will pursue this program in a very effective manner. And finally, the students. I'm nothing much to tell. I'm only looking forward for all of you to join me as a colleague in the industry. So tomorrow, if I can meet somebody when I'm visiting some of the organization, if somebody can come and introduce that you are from KLE and you have undergone this particular program through the Center of Excellence, that would be my goldest moment, or that is the one aspect I'm looking forward for this entire program. Which would be a possible impact which we could have created jointly, both KLE as an institution and ICT Academy. So, with these words, I wish best of luck to all the 120, 110, 120 students who have enrolled for this program. Do well and succeed. Thank you very much.
Professor Vijay Kumar AS, Principal, Kelly Society's Degree College, is a very good administrator and always supports faculty members, students for academic activities. He is our guiding force for the development of students' welfare. Now I request Sir for the presidential address.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, our chief guest Suresh Babu sir, and our best friend Vishnu Prasad sir. Welcome to KLE College, and also beloved student. Oh, very good morning. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
You're sleeping? Okay, thank you. Fine. Before I start with my discussion, I want to discuss few things. That's first, probably ICT Academy is new for the KLE BCA students and new for our faculty, but it's not new for me. From past 5 years, me and Vishnu are working, and we worked in Hubli, Belgaum, and now we also started working in Bangalore. And to be frank, sir is like a shadow of me. He never ever leave me when connecting the student programs. And also, I felt we have given the justice by giving valuable courses for each and every student, and we have witnessed out of three one place in every competitions. So from past 3 years we are bagging different places in different competitions. We have executed ICT Academy sponsored by the AWS Literacy and certification courses, learnathons. We have conducted so many activities, and I can proudly say all our students have done these courses with a whole and soul, and they learned a lot of things, and we are able to get at least one place out of top three. And this year, all three places is backed by KLE. That's our the achievement, and it's not going to be possible only with respect to management and faculty, and it has to be done by those students. So that's one appreciation I have to give it to the students. And to continue that, we have one more in the pipeline. And so today I can say it's a milestone and also a feather to our KLEBCA crown. That's today we are going to open a center of excellence with respect to Honeywell. So everybody might have a big question: what is a center of excellence? Because you people have undergone so many different certification courses, workshops, seminars. I hope the people who are in third year, they might put up with different activities, because each and every time we used to conduct different activities, and that with respect to the ICT Academy, we used to conduct so many FDPs, so many workshops, seminars, and also we have done other activities also. So here, when we were studying in engineering, we don't have any such activities. I can say around 1:30 or 2 o'clock, our classes will wind up and we just go to home. And we struggle like anything to get the job, because I can say only 10% of the companies are visiting the campus for the placements. Now, for you people, you're so lucky. Companies itself are coming not only for the placements, the training, and then going to offer you placements. That's the biggest opportunity for you people. So now what happens when I discuss with the that is third year students, and I discuss with the NEP program, because nowadays they have artificial intelligence, all those programs, but the students who are in third year, they are not learning only the basics of computer, and they have asked very good question: can we do only fourth year, because they have research methodologies and all those things. So now the student has asked for it. So can we do only fourth year, and can it be considered as an honors? Because it shows that students are still able to are willing to learn new technologies. So I don't know whether it's possible or not with respect to the industry, that is industry point of view, but yes, it's possible to learn new technology in association with ICT, and we are ready to give so many different courses to offer you people. So I hope everybody will learn, and particularly we make it as a youth empowerment, because you are the one who's going to build new India, and it's possible to learn most of the courses and also to empower it. And I can say we have one word like for this generation: machines are learning and humans are idle, or I can say sitting. That means your previous generation had made machines to learn. So what's the job for you people now? Because machines are learning now. We have AI, ML, and all those things. So now, of course, you may not able to learn C++, or you may not able to get the jobs. But with the help of these industry incorporations, still industry is going like anything. You are getting so many opportunities, and I can say only 120 students are eligible for this particular initiative. But for sure, I'm given assurance that within short duration of time, additional fee programs will come, and definitely I can say that we are ready to give free more students, and we are ready to make them employability. So with this, I think we want to start one center of excellence, that is inauguration function after this one. And I am thankful to ICT Academy and Suresh Babu sir and Vishnu sir. Thank you so much, and all the best for you.
Thank you, sir. It was a very motivating and enlightening talk from you, sir. Now we'll have the special address by Mr. Ashish Gaikwad, President Honeywell India. Due to his busy schedule, sir couldn't join us for the program today. So we'll have a video message from sir.
Dear academicians, members from our partners ICT, dignitaries, my colleagues from Honeywell, and especially all the young and bright minds here, my greetings to all of you. I'm Ashish Gaikwad, President of Honeywell India. Today is a special day for us as we inaugurate the Honeywell Center of Excellence at your reputed institution. Our dream of working with the youth of India to provide them the required job skills for a better future is shaping up well. I'm personally very delighted with the beginning. Being in the technology business, I have a special affinity to the new trends in the industry. I can tell you with my personal experience that technology and automation is the future of everything we experience around us. Industrial work, travel, mobility, communications, education, agriculture, you name it. We also need to stay ahead and become globally competitive. To achieve this, we need new and superior technology skills like artificial intelligence, machine learning, data sciences, analytics, so on and so forth. This is the future skill set of knowledge workers and professionals. Through our program in advanced technology skills, Honeywell is aiming to provide the youth of this country, both the young boys and girls, the opportunity to brighten up their life through future skills. We believe access to acquiring technology skills should not be for a privileged few, but for everyone who wants to learn. With this as an aim, we have embarked on the journey. Through this Center of Excellence initiative, Honeywell wants to offer knowledge and skills to students to make them professionally job ready. We are happy to partner with ICT Academy to train more than 5,000 students like you to script their successful careers in the future jobs. I believe that there is no dearth of talent in India. What is required is to orient our talented youth into the right streams and right technologies, building their skills and competencies so that their talent is put to their benefit and our nation's benefit. Our objective of skilling India and supporting its growth will be fulfilled only if each one of you benefit from this course, secure good placements, and continue to have a successful career. I wish each one of you the very best in this journey. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was a very motivating speech from sir. Now we'll have the felicitation to our guests. I request our principal sir, Professor Vijay Kumar AS, to felicitate the guests, Mr. Suresh Babu L and Mr. Vishnu Prasad D. I request Mr. Shiv Kumar sir to come on to the dais. We'll have felicitation to Shiv Kumar sir.
Good morning. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks. I want to thank chief guest of today's function, Mr. Suresh Babu L, Head Corporate Government Initiative ICT Academy. Thank you, sir. Next, I want to thank Mr. Vishnu Prasad, Karnataka State Head ICT Academy for gracing this function. Thank you, sir. A special mention to our respected principal, Professor Vijay Kumar AS, for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do our best and standing as pillars of strength with a deep sense of appreciation. We thank our loving teachers for their untiring efforts. Once again, thank you all.
Now, I request project coordinator for Honeywell training, Arpita JC madam. Also, women mentors for Honeywell training program, Arpita Devangaving, Priya Ashok Kumar, Yashashwini madam, and Manjushri madam to join us on the stage for photo session.
ತಲೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡಿ
Now I request all the dignitaries on the dais and Honeywell training program registered students and Honeywell mentors to join for the ribbon cutting ceremony at the computer lab. First floor computer lab, Department of PCA.
Okay, sir. Making content sitting capacity class. So that means 10 days. Okay. So that is there. It is now. Hopefully, we can have it at CS. Okay.
come to center